Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. Curtis here with Lauren. Hello Lauren.
Hey Curtis, everybody.
Hey Lauren, you've heard of the term the American Dream.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? And so they did a survey, and they also did some research. This is from USA Today, the money section. And actually I like this quote from Thomas Herschel, who's a professor at Cornell University. He wrote a book called Chasing the American Dream.
Okay.
He goes, it's not about getting rich and making a lot of money. The American dream is about security, and then Americans want to feel like their children are going to have a better life than they do. So,
right.
Kind of like this continuing theme of. So it's not about getting rich; it's about how they're defining the American dream. And they did some research, and they actually tried to price out what it costs on an annual living to live the American dream.
Okay.
And that's the essence of this article. And so,
okay.
I don't. This is national, so not all this is going to apply regionally. Like for some areas, like Seattle and San Francisco and California, in the East Coast, it's going to be higher median housing, for instance.
Right. Yeah.
But then also, some states have lower state taxation, so it's going to kind of, I'm going to say, even out. But anyway, they priced out for a family of four, a couple with 2 kids, to live, including taxes and saving for retirement, saving for college, saving for housing, for everything like that. It's going to be about $130,000 a year. Is the cost to live the American dream.
Okay.
Okay. So that's fine. How does that apply to our clients? Well, a lot of our clients are getting close to retirement or are retired. So I started backing things out that were not going to be applicable to the people that are about to retire or are retired. And so I backed out things like 401k contributions, and I backed out things like saving for your college education for kids, because your kids are already grown, let's assuming, or you don't have kids. I backed out a little bit of the tax costs. So, and I backed out some of the extra incremental costs, for food and for having 2 kids and things like that. So I priced out before taxes a couple's American Dream costs on an annual basis would be $60,500.
That's a lot less scary than the 130.
That's before taxes, but
that's before taxes.
So about $5,000 a month for a couple.
Right.
And I actually have some incremental proof, because when I go through retirement planning processes with our current clients or for our prospective clients, and I ask them, today's dollars, and take away taxes out of the picture, what do you think you need to live on comfortably? It's really amazing how many people say $5,000 a month. It's
something in that area.
And then I kind of went back and then said, if you're single and not a couple, and you're single and retired, I backed out a few more things, and I can get it down to roughly a little bit over $40,000 a year.
Right.
But so what's your takeaway about the pricing out the American Dream?
I think that one of the things is that boy, saving for college is a huge part of it, and I think that this is a great example of why people. Why you should just never listen to any of those things that tell you must have X percentage of your working income when you retire, or this is how much money you need when you retire, or how much money you need to save. There's a huge difference between how much you're going to need if you decide to try to retire at about 60 versus retiring at about 70. There's a huge difference between how much you need if you don't have kids versus if you do have kids, and then living expenses just change dramatically when the kids are no longer in the picture. Yeah,
it totally makes sense. So my takeaway from this is on the printed version of this episode, I'm hoping that Shelley is going to be able to maybe make a photocopy of this breakdown, so we don't have to go through each number.
Right.
But then you'll get an idea how they calculate it. I mean, all these numbers are maybe slightly arguable, but the point is you really do have an idea what it costs to live the American dream.
Right.
So thank you for watching this episode of Erickson TV. We'll see you next time. Bye now.
See you next time.